Well, greetings from the floor of the shop. I'm sitting down here on the floor, about working on my clock, and I'm happy I got the clock working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I've even got the bell running on it. So that's really cool. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm really close. I've only got the clock works like it's supposed to. It changes the numbers like it's supposed to. I've just got to get a timing system down, and then the clock will work fine. The next option is I want an easy way to set it. I'm going to have the setting to be able to set the clock, obviously, and then also I have the alternator unit to say AM or PM, but I haven't installed that yet. But what I did do, let's swap it around. What I did do is clean it up. I say that, but really it is pretty clean. I mean, I've got all the wires. They're kind of tied together, bundled together now. This conglomeration here that's got these wires hanging up, that's just for till I get my motor set up. I have the bell in, and the bell's installed and running. So at the last discussion in my last video, I had 4 relays, and I was trying to figure out how when it goes to 12 o'clock or to 13 o'clock, that it could reset the clock back to 0 and bump an hour. Well, I figured out how to do that, but I had to do it with a second relay, which is this one here. So I've added one more relay. I just call it the X relay, so that basically what happens is when what I call the day relay runs, because I'm at 1300 hours, right? The day relay closes and then closes the X relay up here, and it's now closed. Then there's a make break switch that closes that. And then when that is closed, the day relay goes and does its thing. And when it's done and everything's 0, 0, 0, it relaxes. And when it relaxes, it sends voltage to the first hour relay. And actually I pointed that backwards. This is the X relay. So when the day relay completes, it allows voltage to go through the hour relay to put it back to a 1, but it's going to go through the X relay. That way it doesn't do it whenever it's not supposed to, right? And then whenever the first relay pulls in, it is kept open by the end of stroke switch on the hour one stepper unit, so that it opens up, drops, releases, and then everybody's fat, dumb, and happy. Right now I got the clock set to 11:57 because we're going to turn it on. I'm going to bounce it through the timer. Now remember we talked about the timer. I've got them kind of daisy chained together here. Isn't that cute? So this switch is the timer switch. I hit this switch and it turns the timer relay on. I hit this switch and it will then actually pulses through the timer relay, and then it releases and allows it to go on about its business. So what's going to happen is these 2 switches will be on the circular path of the motor. It'll hit this one first, then it'll hit that one, hit this one, and that one every minute, and we're running. So let's turn it on and watch it work. I have it at 57 minutes right now, so it's got some time to go. So I show you what I mean on the power switch. I think I've shown you this before. So this hits, and the timer relay right there came in, and then I hit this switch and it pulses. Timer relay pulses. Now this time the timer relay is going to pulse 59. It's going to clear the 1, and when it does, it should ring the bell. There it is at 12 o'clock. Now, and away we go. We're just clicking time, right? Click, click, tick-tock, and away we go. Now, I want it to go a little bit faster. I want to go show you what's going to happen at 1300. So we're going to run this up to 5 o'clock, or 2:54, and then Run this up to 258. Okay. All right. So we're going to, now what should happen is when it changes to, when it does the hour and moves it to 3 o'clock, it should ring the bell. Then I have it set so that when the first hour relay comes again and it's 1 o'clock, it should ring it again. There's 8. Here we go. There you go. So when it's 1 o'clock, it's going to ring it twice. So, well, that's where I'm at. Now, the next thing is I've got to put the stepper unit, the little stepper unit to alternate between AM and PM. And then I'm going to put in a 4-position or a 5-position reset unit that I can then step through. I'm going to use my little connector down here to connect through and change the grounds. But I got to make the sets. I got to put the alternator unit, and then she's done. But lots of fun. See you next time.